Salut, bonjour, and welcome to my mama's kitchen once again. So, aujourd'hui, as we were eating dinner, just my mom and I, she said she was hungry for molasses cookies. So, of course, I said, let's do it. Let's make some cookies, just the two of us, because it is just the two of us today. So, I grabbed a recipe, and this recipe book that I grabbed was from when I was in elementary school. So that's at least 10 years ago, maybe more. I don't know. My mom's laughing at me in the corner. So it's a different recipe. I have never made molasses cookies this way, but we'll try it and then we will taste test it. So the first thing is some baking soda, and I need 4 tablespoons of baking soda. And I'm gonna put it in my supersonic, the new version of the Power Chef, the Supersonic. And if you look at how beautiful that is. It's red. Okay, and this is number 4. And then it called for 6 tablespoons of boiling water. So I've measured it out over here. You can hear it bubbling. And then it called for a cup of molasses, dark molasses. So I went ahead and measured that ahead of time. It's not as slow as typical molasses. La melasse du mois de janvier, mais là c'est la melasse du mois d'août. Okay. So now it says to mix all of this together. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a mix. Mix for a few minutes until it gets frothy. Let's see what that looks like. Woo! Look at that, it is frothy. All right, so I need to put this aside and I'll be back. So now I'm gonna transfer this mixture into a different bowl so that I can use the mixer to mix my flour, or sorry, my sugar and the eggs and the vanilla. Okay, so now I'll add to the Power Chef again. I'll add 2 eggs. I'll add some softened butter, or in this case, I think it's margarine, because that's what we had on hand. And 1 cup of sugar. Put the lid, lid back on the Power Chef and give that a mix. Look at that, already mixed. I think I'm gonna give it a few more pulls though, just to make sure, but that looks pretty good and pretty soft. And I'll be adding the vanilla. So 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'll give it a mix one more time. Just get everything in there. So you know what? I think I'm liking the Supersonic Chef, the upgrade. And my other set, I will be bringing it, leaving it here so that I could have all my stuff here as well. Okay, so now I'm going to mix them all in here. I actually really like the way that it's blended. It mixed it very well. And now I'm going to put the other stuff, the molasses and baking soda and boiling water. All right, so now I need to add 4 to 5 cups of flour. Now, I keep my flour, or my mom actually keeps her flour in here, and it's great because I can just use my measuring cup and scoop it out. I'll need a knife. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all of my flour in here. I'm going to mix it. With flour, you wanna put too much flour in your cup, and then you just wanna slide it like this, and this is how you measure flour. Again, just mix it in here. I'm gonna mix one at a time. Try not to make a mess. And I'm just gonna keep doing this until it is all mixed together. Okay, so I've mixed almost 5 cups of flour in the butter and the molasses mixture. And now I'm going to put it back into this bowl, refrigerate for 2 hours, and then I will be back. So